Hi babies and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are gonna talk about empty product that I tried in the last few months that sometime I enjoyed, sometime I didn't enjoy, and I will let you know if I feel like I will repurchase them or I just give it a pass. So I have down here a bag full of goodies and I am going to like random pick something and tell you a little bit of story and yeah, see what it goes, see what it comes out. So let's just dig in, and the first product that I have in my hands is, what is this? Is the Lamp Series Age Rescue Water Charge Gel Cream. This one was actually, I had this one for about a year, and I went after like 2 to 3 parts. It is a beautiful gel cream, really good if you are towards the dry side of skin, makes everything feels really good. I know they advertise it for boys, but mate, like, innit, like, it's good and I do like it. I have not repurchased it yet, however I do have other products at the moment, but it's definitely worth it, and I don't think it was really that expensive. I think it was like 15 or 16 pounds, and really good. I like that, really good. Next product I'm going to talk about is actually 3 gel products. I know you guys, not everyone uses gels on their hair, but some of you might do and want to know the truth about this product. And let me tell you, the Alberto Balsam Wet Look Style Gel, it was from a pound shop and it's worth £1 and I did not love it, so nah. This is definitely not a repurchase. Then I have the L'Oreal Extreme Old 9. This one was actually really good, but I found it to get my head whether I like all slicked back or fresh. I was using a lot of products, but overall it's good. I just feel like I use a lot of it and it finished pretty much too quick, too soon. The hair gel that I liked the most was from Sexy Hair because I wanted to be sexy, and is a Style Sexy Hair Shaping Cream 5 Shine 6 Old. I do have to say I didn't really see much shine. It was pretty much very matte to me, but it was my favorite. It did last a very nice amount of time, and I did find that a little bit went a really long way. Overall, I am planning to rebuy this one, but it's a really nightmare to get it here in the UK. I think Beauty Bay actually do carry them, but I have not put it in my basket yet. But between all 3 of them, this is probably my favorite. Next, let's talk about fixing spray. You guys know I was an Urban Decay all-nighter. I used to use this one all the time. It was amazing. It does an incredible job, but it's a little bit to the high price. And when I find the Kiko face makeup, I was really surprised. I remember getting it for like a little bit cheaper because it was an offer. But overall, they both actually made my makeup last a very long time. They're both to the matte finish, so it depends how you want your makeup to look. But I did enjoy both of them very much. At the moment, I'm actually using, I think I have it over here, yes. I'm using the iArt Makeup Fixing Spray, and this one is, let me show you, is again with a spray, but it's more like watery base, and it makes your makeup a little bit more glowy, and summer is coming, so why not be a glowy goddess for summer? Next, I have the Battle of the Concealer. You guys know I'm a junkie. I like to buy a lot of stuff, and luckily sometimes some stuff gets sent to me, but I still have my personal opinion, and sometimes my opinion can be a bit ugly. But let me tell you about this 4 concealer, which one I enjoyed and which one I didn't. And there is one of them that I actually did repurchase, and I've been repurchasing it for a long time. So first thing first, the first one that comes to my mind is this one over here. There is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I bought this one because on Instagram was like the most rave concealer one time, and I enjoyed it. Did I love it? Not really. It did give me like a really good coverage. I did like the way it was blending and everything, but I did find it was a little bit overrated, so I don't think I'll rebuy this one, so goodbye. The next one that you guys have seen many times at the beginning of my channel was this Spur Cosmetic Disappearing Ink. I did receive it for free and I did enjoy it a lot, and I like the concept, like how there was this pen that you had to like twist up, and unfortunately there is nothing left. I actually really like the design. The applicator was really good. Overall, this concealer is very nice. Again, it's very hard to find per cosmetics here in the UK. You have to buy, you have to ship it costs too much money, so I don't think I will personally buy it and get it shipped. However, if I ever go to a counter in America or anywhere else that they sell it, I will probably get it, and I think it was like £19 or $19, so definitely a little bit of a higher price, but it was very good, very moisturizing. If you are a dry girl like me, this one was good. Next I have one of my favorite and one that just did not work. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite, and it's the one that I've been repurchasing many times, and I'm sure it's no surprise. You guys know this one, you guys have seen it many times. The LA Girl Pro Conceal, and my shade is creamy beige. It is so good. I use it very often, and I do like it. I went through many tubes and I love it. I did not have a buy one to do my contouring. There was a shade Espresso, and I do have to say I'm not a huge fan to using them for contouring. I think they're great for covering. The coverage is really high. They are a little bit thick, so make sure you always like powder on top or bake. If you leave them by themselves, they will crease very badly, but they are very good. The one that was completely a miss for me was Saint Laurent Touche Eclat. Like no. Like, the coverage is very natural, very sheer, and I do reckon there are some people that they like this sort of coverage. But me, I'm a man, I need a hell of a lot concealing, a hell of a lot coverage. They're very cute, they're very natural. My sister does use it and she really likes it. It's just one of the products that is not for me. It is now like £25.50, and no, I can get the LA Girl. There is like £4 or £5, so I can get like 5 of those for this. So yeah, LA Girl, I'm on my way to get ya. Next, I want to talk about skin products, and I do have here on my hands two very good products. They are argan oils, and let me tell you something, they did wonders to my skin. You have the daytime that I believe is infused with like rose, and it smelled amazing. Argan oil smells so good and really nourishing your skin and make it look very pretty. I find it that like my skin felt great, and I will definitely repurchase this one. But of course, the night one was bae. The night one was amazing. I do have to say to like put it on half an hour to an hour before you actually go to bed, because it has a really oily consistency. So if you like put it on and go to bed, maybe like your pillow will absorb it all, but when you wake up in the morning, your skin feels amazing. So overall, I think they are a little bit of the high price. I can't remember at the moment, so I'm sorry for that, but they are very good, and I will definitely go and repurchase them. Yeah, therefore. Another product for the skin is a face mask that I enjoyed very much. Was the Kiehl's Thermatic and Cranberry Seed Energizing Radiance Mask. Very long name. Yeah, I still dream about this one at night. It smells amazing. Kiehl's is literally killing it for the skin. It makes amazing product. They're not too expensive, of course. They're not drugstore, they're not super affordable, but this mask over here I think lasted me at least 15 to 20 actual try, so I was very happy. I have been off for over 2 to 3 months, and my skin is actually asking for it, so I will definitely go and repurchase it. So yeah, if Kiehl's, you're here, can you send me one please? Please. Another very good product that I tried for my skin was the Bioderma Sensibio Rich. This cream over here has a really difficult name. It is Crème de Parution or something like that, and it is a very good moisturizer. I use this one as a moisturizer, you probably know. I don't know, but what I liked about it is that for sensitive skin, and my skin is not extremely sensitive, but I find it because, of course, as I said 20 times on this video, it's a little bit dry. I'd rather wear something that is more towards the sensitive side. It's a little bit more thinner in consistency, so it feels nice. Sometimes as a dry skin, wearing a very high rich cream, it's just your skin doesn't absorb it, and it just feels heavy, and it just feels like it never goes anywhere. but this one was really good. I know you can get it here in the UK at Superdrug or Boots. I believe it's Boots, and it's definitely affordable, so I will pick it up when I go to Boots and if my mind will remember it. Yeah. Last product for the hair, I promise you, is the serum over here. It's from L'Oréal Paris and is Elvive, whatever, and it is a duo in one. So it's supposed to be for thickness, is a double serum. I don't know what it is, but let me tell you, it comes with one pump. You just and you put it on your hair, and it did work really well. I think it made my hair at the time I was using it very nice, very thick. I actually really enjoyed it. I think I overused to the point that this serum over here only lasted me like 2 to 3 weeks, and yeah, it was really bad. But it doesn't really tell you how much you should pump and how much should last, so I believe I did well. My hair did feel nice, so yeah, it's good. Would I repurchase it? If I remember. So now I have a product that is makeup related that I did not like even a bit, and it is this MAC Cosmetics Duo Side Sponge. No, this one was absolutely, let me open it. This one was absolutely a waste of money. The sponge per se is decent. It's just like, it just doesn't do much. I can't even open it. Ooh, finally. Yeah, it's a nice sponge. It's like a teardrop. It's a bit flat. It does the job. I can't say it does not the job. I just didn't like the feel of it. I think like kind of like moved and removed my concealer instead of like pack it on. I really enjoy the original Beauty Blender. I'm lately really liking the Revolution blender as well. This one, however, not so much, so I am sorry. I did like actually the part where you can actually put the powder, so it's the one that is like the other side of it, so you can just like press the powder. That was good, but I think it was like 10 or 12 pounds, and it's a little bit too much for a sponge that you don't really like as much. And guess what? I'm not gonna repurchase it. Last 2 products, and one is a repurchase and the other one is no, and the reason being is just because I have too many, and I am talking about one of my must-have that used to be the Illamasqua gel for the eyebrows. This one is called Precision Brow Gel in Strike, and let me tell you, yes, I do have one somewhere into my makeup stash, but lately I've been using so many other products to do my eyebrows. Like I'm using the Revolution pomade, the LS Blush pomade. I'm using so many others. Even the Freedom one is really good, that I just feel like until I have them, I won't really repurchase it. But it did have a long life with me, and my brows looked on flick. So if you guys like to splurge a little bit, I think it's like 18 or 20 pounds. If you like to splurge a bit, this is definitely very good. I just won't rebuy because I have too many things around and I found a more affordable solution. But definitely ends up the Illamasqua one was one of my favorite back when I used to spend a lot of money on makeup. Last product of the day is probably not the most fancy because it's just facial wipes, and yeah, so I'm sorry for that, but let me tell you something about these facial wipes. Bless them, they made all this wait, they waited, they deserve their 5 seconds of glory. So this one are the Superdrug cleansing facial wipes for dry skin. I think I said that I got dry skin so much that you guys are gonna dream about my dry skin, so I apologize for that. So let me tell you something about this product. Removes the makeup very well. My makeup fell away, just dropped away, and I did really like it. I do have to say, I feel like I'm only using it when I'm really lazy. I do prefer to use foams, and I do prefer to use creams because I'm dry skin again, and I just want to make sure my skin doesn't like get irritated and everything. But on days where my makeup is put on for like 12 hours and I come back after an event and I'm like very tired, you just don't want to like jingle bingo with like 20,000 products to remove your makeup. So I think I'm definitely gonna repurchase them. I think they were like £1 or £1.50, so definitely very good. So yeah, wasn't exciting, but it was the truth. Sorry. And here we have it, guys, so the video is complete. I hope you really enjoyed it. It was very random, like talking about favorite products and like products that are like I used a long time ago, and it was like gel for the hair, so I apologize for that. But I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you want me to make more of these videos, more of like will I repurchase it, will I not repurchase it, were they good, were they no good, just let me know down below. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and stay subscribed, because there is always more to come with CarmiMua. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate. Until next time, you're welcome.